Whoop. What is up? Welcome back to another one. Let's get some stuff fixed.
What happened? You drop it? What do you want? You want the other side?
I'm gonna throw some names up on the screen. We got Arnaud's 2 bricked HomePods. You got the blinkies here. We're gonna start off with one of theirs first, and then we're gonna look at, or actually rather revisit Jared's 2nd gen. I've got some parts to wrap that up. And then of course, Arnaud's 2nd brick.
Sorry.
We've got Corian with 2 no power pods. Lawrence coming back onto the bench after some successful testing to get that hardware maintenance done. Chase with some death farts. If you don't know what death farts are, it's a vague term I use to generally encompass most base issues with HomePods, but in particular, death farts is a specific sound that your HomePod makes. Just like that, followed by an unexpected restart. Who's in the chat? Shuffle hands. What is up? Welcome back. You tried vibe coding your own app today? Oh boy.
5.
How'd it go? How far'd you get? Did you get anything? You get a hello world? We've got Rodney with the same thing as Lawrence. They're gonna, they passed the software testing. We're gonna give it some hardware maintenance. Mo,
This is how it works.
no power. Jamie revisiting the bench for some hardware maintenance. We're gonna take a break and fix Peter's Beats by Dre. Just needs a new battery. The battery came in. $45.42. Death farts. $48.33. Revisiting us for the hardware maintenance.
You can erase it with this.
$48.27. No power. Brian revisiting us for maintenance. And a lot more still in their boxes. That's probably half of what showed up on Tuesday.
Here, put the lid on the end so you don't lose it, okay?
All it does is, the only problem is you make an app on your Mac that controls your Jellyfin server.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She got chalk on one side and her dry erase on the other.
Very nice.
So she should be occupied for a minute.
Nah. Alright. The last order of business really quick. Let's email the first few repairs up for tonight, and then we will start. Alright. And then let's let Jared know they're coming up next. You hate Xcode? Oh, brother. The brief bit of Xcode I've ever messed with was yeah, well, I don't have any hair, so no more to fall out, but it was an experience. An experience that's certain steps are still baked into my brain. We've emailed the first few folks. I want to see the pictures here. Oh. Yeah, Shuffle Hands. No, that looks great. That looks fantastic. Far better than any of my first results, I'll say that. It's just jellyfin. Ah, now you are starting to feel the true pain of a developer. It's half the time it's completely out of your control, and the thing that you're trying to integrate with is just not working properly.
Hey, technology.
Gotta love it.
Woo, woo, woo. And then when you integrate it, it breaks a bunch of stuff.
It's like my Works VMS software. Like there's a standard protocol for connecting to IP cameras. It's called OnVIF. You've got different profiles of OnVIF that support different levels of features and functionality. But there's Profile S, which gets you audio, video, configuration, stream profiles, PTZ, the basics. But each camera manufacturer implements OnVIF in their own slight way, and it just...
They don't work on here.
No two cameras implement OnVIF support in the same exact way, even though it's an open, documented standard.
She dancing like this.
Mm-hmm.
Does this ever end? Does the coughing ever end? Anything sick?
Alright, we're busting out the Mac. Let's see what it's got for us. I do not feel like adding another hardware brick to the stack right now, so I really hope this accepts the software restore. Yeah. Yeah. Device did not reconnect in recovery mode. Possibly invalid IDAP. That's bad. That's a more expensive hardware issue. We'll do our due diligence here and reconnect the adapter here. God bless Apple for doing what they do here. Let's pray to Tim. Tim, let us fix your shit. Amen. Do a dance. Do a dance. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and see if their other one, I was really hoping that was going to restore. So we could have worked on another HomePod while that did its thing, but unfortunately it's asking for the full fix, the full complication here. It needs not just the usual maintenance, but it needs a whole new fucking logic board because Apple doesn't want us to replace the CPUs on these. But that's okay. We'll sacrifice an entire working HomePod for one logic board to fix that up for them. Because That's just the way that Apple wants us to do it, right? That's what they want. So that's how we'll fix it. Let's see if their other one has the same problem, same hardware issue, or if we get any luck here with the software restore on this one. I'll go ahead and switch the names up since here we go. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. It's only a HomePod. It's only a HomePod. It's only the most expensive component that it needs. There's and my adapter's making a great connection to the HomePod. All right. Timothy Kuchenheimer. You better let me restore this frickin' one of these HomePods tonight.
Just one as a little treat.
All I want's one. All I want's one to just be a software issue.
He said you get one as a little snack.
As a little teaser. As a little glimpse of hope. A glimmer.
Anything more than that though, sorry. They're out of stock.
Oh, what's that? A second HomePod successfully software restored for you? Just kidding, it bricked itself again after a day of testing. It's a hardware brick. Get effed. Is this one gonna go? We're at the same step as the last, where the last one failed. It's gone past it. We're past most of the sketchy stages. And bam. Alright. Let's scoot this stuff off to the side and let that finish its thing. It'll take 10 to 20 minutes. Plus, we want to, as I was joking about earlier, but in all seriousness, we want to test this for a few days and make sure that there wasn't some sort of intermittent hardware issue that caused the software to go bad, meaning it's going to need more than the usual routine hardware maintenance that we planned for these. And much like this one, their first brick, that refused the software restore outright. Hardware issues can be quite tricky to nail down sometimes. They can be intermittent, and it only gives you issues every once in a while, or under certain conditions, or if it's only so hot or so cold, or you forgot to pay your taxes. Alright, well, let's move on to something else while we wait for that to finish. Although we won't be doing much else to it tonight, we'll be letting it test so that we're sure it's good to go. Let's get Jared back up here. Welcome back, Jared, with their second gen HomePod. So, the first thing I want to do here, since it's been a little bit since we last looked at this, but I do have a full set of good parts ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab a known good logic board and display and just do a quick sanity check that our issue is definitely with the amplifier.
computer. Computer needs help.
Shut down. Restart.
I did that already.
Check for updates.
I even unplugged it real quick myself.
Check for updates.
Maybe try some cough syrup.
Let's get a power cable plugged in. And we have a brief jump up to like 12 watts before it falls down to 0. Working ones should spike just like that, but then fall down to 1 watt. This one goes all the way back down to 0. That's kind of strange. So let's unplug that. I'm gonna leave that off to the side. I don't think the subwoofer's plugged in, but that won't cause this. Yep, there we go. And really quick, I'm gonna try my thermal camera on this now that it's all charged up. It's almost smelly. You hear that? Well, stuff's getting warm.
Hold on.
She's just doing her video stuff.
Sorry, I can't tell behind the wall. It sounds like she's at the gate.
Something smelly. It smells like
I'm microwaving my Panda.
No. I'm talking about the HomePod. We've got a very strange, in particular smell. What's that smell? It's not like fireworks. But it's a stinky. It's still kind of stinkier. Something. Oh, that's definitely something's burning. Let's see. Does my electric driver have the guts so to? Oh, well, I can't even get the bit out. Ah, there we go. Let's see, can we speed these out? Oh, yes, we can. Isn't that a sight to behold? Oh man, this makes it a piece of cake. Something's stinky. Alright, we don't want to mix these up since the glue can be kind of sensitive to mixing them around and matching back up right. Not the glue, the foam. The foam pieces that seal the microphones up. Is that the problem right there? Is that chip just... Ooh, that's rancid.
Hey, shh. Jump. Baby girl. You don't have to be so loud, okay? What? Joe. You're being loud. Are you chicken? His energy is slowing down. Oh my god, I almost died. Where's the soda go? Hey, chill, please be quiet.
Ooh, there's your problem. Why did I smell it?
What do you want?
Right there.
Oh,
you
it might
can't-
not come off.
You can't see that.
If not, we'll have to wash it, okay? That's okay. Don't worry about it. Mommy will get it in the washing machine, okay? Yeah. You have to wait.
Look at
You want a
that.
bite? You want some rice?
That's gnarly.
You don't want any rice? No chicken?
Wow.
Okay.
Can we fix it? Can we
careful.
fix it? Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Where is my Gen 2 parts board? Here it is. Excuse me. Ooh, very valuable piece of hardware right here, a ribbon cable. I'll just chuck that to the side. Oh, cute. All right. What is wrong with this amp board? I don't know. What are the chances it's the same issue? Well, we can definitely find out before we... Let's see. That's blown pretty wide open. No, that's good. That's great. Okay. Is it just a single shorted cap there? Chell, I'm gonna have to take my cable back. It's okay, she's got 81%.
Oh yeah, you're charged up.
Alright, that's going. Let's get this old cap off. Wow. Is there anything left to solder to? That's what I'm feeling like, Chell. That's messed up. Messed up. Let's see. Because it's basically shorting to ground right now. From just that damage. solder wick is gone. Why is my wick gone and where did it go? Where? Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Where'd all my solder wick go? Here.
I blew my lid on.
My solder wick. Well, we're gonna have to improvise. I had it right here, and it's not.
It's not there. Oh, it's under your spinny table, your Lazy Susan. It's underneath it. It's propped up on the Lazy Susan's propped up on
What are you
it.
talking about?
You where your hand is? Is that not it? Oh no, it's a sucker.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
No.
I got so excited. I'm so
I'm just gonna have to clean my desk again. What I'm gonna do is just take some
wire.
just some regular wire.
I mean,
Try to suck it up that way.
trying to think if I have anything.
No. It's either this or nothing.
Yeah.
You kind of need.
Cotton will burn up.
You just need copper strands, really. But copper wick's nice because it's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
all
it's
wicked up.
braided together.
Mm-hmm. Truly awful. See, it's connected to that one. So, if this has a short to ground, then we're screwed. And it does. So we gotta clean that up.
There is a Daiso in Marysville.
Let me save you.
Kimmy. Huh? This is so puzzle. Ah, put it there, go! Then the puzzle! A bit.
think this ant just might be too cooked. If I can get these layers separated and not shorting out, then we can fix this.
Don't come over here making a ruckus. No, no sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I don't have any sparkles. No, leave those alone.
No. No, what are you doing? No. No. No.
What are you doing, baby girl? Hey, what's up?
No.
Hey. Hey, can I get you something? Why do you want that one? No, those are HomePods.
Oh, there is.
Chuck.
Oh, it's a good fruit.
No, it's empty. There's nothing in there for you. It's not what's in the box.
What's in the box?
There's a HomePod in the box. It's a speaker.
Speaker.
Yeah, they're all speakers, Chell. That's all they are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, my God. You little monkey.
Monkey.
No, keep it there. Don't put it. No.
Okay, monkey.
Why pick it up? Put it back. Leave it. Stop. You're gonna get in trouble. Chell, do you want to get in trouble? Do you need these springs, Nick?
Hold on.
It's a baby sparkle.
No. Keep them.
It's in my head.
I know. Can Mommy finish this, please?
No.
Oh, yucky. Do you want Mommy to clean that?
No. It's a head. It's a baby color. No. No.
Go my way. Okay, I love that you decide to do this as soon as I start doing it. Why is that? Why is that? Can you tell me why?
Oh, I'm gonna forget to tell you why.
What is that?
I guess it's time for me to upgrade and get a grinding pen.
What?
I need a grinding pen.
Ooh.
It's a baby color.
Is it what color? Is it turn purple? Purple, purple, yeah. You like purple? Goodbye, flower.
Goodbye, flower.
Shell said you don't get to live anymore.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you
So,
later.
listen,
So amazing. You're seeing yourself. I see you. You see me? She said, wow, it's on my hand. Luckily, it's just chalk. It's easy to clean up. That's what we've been missing this whole time is chalk. Nick. We should have gotten her a chalkboard sooner.
Oh.
Wow. I thought all the Disney stores were shut down, Nick. There's a Disney store outlet up at in the northern outlets. Good coupon. Coupon. La Crusette has 25% off one item. Oh my god.
Yes. It's cleared. All right. Now we need to figure out where we bypass this capacitor from. It looks like we can grab a trace from the cap underneath it, no problem. What's the bottom pad ground? Yeah. So what we can do, I think,
No paper. Those are for the whiteboard. Here, watch. Eraser.
Jesus, come on.
You just wipe it off. And you got new paper for your marker. It's like paper, but different. It's not perfect with this eraser, but Mommy will wipe it better with it.
To see where we should do.
Alright, go at 'em. Have fun. Good job. She put her chalk back. clean that chalkboard though.
Carefully.
What?
I don't know.
Did you say carefully?
Yeah.
She's so funny. Shit, you want to buy a mobile home, Nick? There's one for $60K in Federal Way. It's not too bad, honestly. For the price. Not the worst. It's been taken care of on the inside. And the outside it had steps built for it. It's got a fenced-in yard, Nick. Shit. There's a community pool with a playground.
2.36 microfarad.
I messed up. She said, "Let me see that playground." Yeah, that's the playground. It's actually really nice. It looks brand ass new. She said, "Let me assess these images." You know, for the price, it's not bad. There's a playground. That means you don't have to be old to live there. Oh, it's in Camelot Square in Federal Way. Primary bedroom has its own full bath. Must receive park approval. Do you know the estimated payment per month is, Nick?
What?
$200. No, actually though, it's actually $200. I wonder how much lot rent, like lot fees are.
Let's get together. Let's get it, animal. Let's get swimming. Let's get on the freedom. Let's get together. Baby shark, we're happy.
You want to get fancy? Here's one for $77,000, and it's nicer on the inside than most of these fucking houses are that we've been looking at. I don't understand. No HOA. 55 plus eat my ass.
That's why.
God damn it. They wouldn't like it. Old people get the good communities. That means it's quiet, low crime. Just a bunch of old people. They're the worst. Yeah, but we're not old enough to live there too. Great, another thing I'm not old enough for in my life. Even at my big age. I'm not gonna rush it though, it's okay. That is all right.
Let's go beef right now.
Pick him up, pick him up.
Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Eva, what do you do?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, here's what we've got going on. We've bypassed the now non-existent pads. Is that going to do it? Was there anything else connected? Or is this gonna be good enough for it to turn on? I wanna try. I don't have too many of these second gens around, so I wanna try saving the board here.
Till I took coffee or bought my coffee. You gotta hold it. It's okay. There you go. You're welcome. Bye bye. She's so funny. Alright, back to my wig endeavor. My wig endeavor. That's not a spider. No, it's a spider. That Spider-Man gave me a spook the other day. I think it's still behind the camera.
Where else would he have gone?
Who knows? That's the scary part. You never know. You don't know what their next moves are going to be.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, spiders are scary. Stay spooky.
Scary.
They're spooky to mom.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Scary.
The scary spiders.
Scary spiders. Scary monsters.
Spider!
It's wearing my.
Yeah. Oh, that's where it went. Thank you so much. She brought me my soda.
More soda.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Bye-bye, flower.
Mommy's using it. Ooh, look at your hands. Are they covered? No, Mommy doesn't want your chalk hand, please. I'm so sorry, especially not on my wig, baby girl. Thank you for including me. I appreciate it. I love you. Let me get this done. Why is that impossible? I know it. I got it in there once before. And now it's not going in there again. Did I? Maybe not. It's so.
And then to power this stuff up, Where did all my stuff go? Alright, well this is the one that I want. So.
We're both over here like, huh? What's going on?
I'm using a sacrificial logic board, one that I know doesn't work. So that we can see if this turns on without frying a good board.
My adjustable strap, one of the loops for the hook is sewn through the top, so I can't hook it in. And I just now realized this. I don't know how I had it hooked in there before. Like, there's no physical way for it to be hooked in there. Let's see, let's try this on this hook.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Why?
This could be good or bad. It could explode or turn on and work fine.
See if it's...
Oh? Oh?
Did we do it?
Oh! Ho, 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 ho.
I think he did it.
Alright, well that's not going to boot up. That's a bad logic board. But a safe sacrifice in case it killed anything connected to it. The last thing I want is to kill a logic board.
Or kill us.
No, the logic board we use wouldn't make a difference there.
No exploding.
Alright, well let's get this back together for a full check. I am pleased.
Oh, after I get my wig on, would you care if I go to bed?
Chell said no.
Oh, now it's stuck. I messed up, Bubblies. Oh, hey! Yeah, we got him. We got a lot to do tomorrow, Joe. Oh, yeah, that's away. You and your chalky hands. Mom's gonna glue her wig on. And then I'm going to bed. We gotta go to Costco tomorrow, so. Did you happen to put the shower curtain back up by chance?
I did.
Oh. No, I was gonna go do it before I went to sleep. Oh, really? You want mommy to clean it off? Okay. You want to collect as much chalk dust there as you can so you can rub your little fingers in it. I know how you operate. Yep, there she goes. Oh, it makes my hands so dry to think about it. I'm going to have to lotion up before sleeping because my hands are so dry. careful. Don't push on it. Don't push or pull on it. It's not like it's not gonna hurt you if it falls on you. Like it's not one of those pieces of furniture. However, you're gonna have a bad time. It might break, and it's just not heavy enough for that. And I'm not investing in making sandbags for that. I guess I could get my wrist weights out of the car that I use when I drive and put them on like the little spindle things there.
Oh yeah.
To add a little extra weight. It looks damn good too. What the fuck?
All right. Hard part's over. Let's get, there should be, teeny tiny little guy for that power supply. And that's done. How could this happen to me? home stretch now. Hello? Stefan, what is up? Welcome back. You just missed quite a wild repair for this second gen. It was very stinky. When I took it all the way apart, I found a very shorted capacitor to the point where we got the shorted cap off and it had burned through its pads and shorted straight to ground. So I had to... I basically took a razor blade and I scraped away all of the old pad until it stopped shorting itself to ground, and had to add trace wires and work around the capacitor, or work around the old pads not being there anymore.
Don't put it in your hair, it's clean. It's also going to make it really dry and tangly, Chow.
No.
Then we have to brush it more.
No.
Yeah, don't put the chalk in your hair, please.
Got a couple of
Chow.
trace wires,
Don't be bad.
or enamel coated wire floating around on the amp holding the bypass cap. Pretty good work. Just dropping in to say hello and going to school. Ooh.
No, baby, Chow, let me finish this, please. I love you. Hold on, please. Can you wait just a minute? Yep, whenever I get this on. You don't even say please. Can you wait 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
It's okay, she can wait.
It's 5 minutes.
She's got to learn.
After
Is there one left?
The last one.
Oh, should I get the Costco size box next time?
Perhaps. You want popcorn?
It's going to be a way better deal than buying it at the regular store.
Yeah.
But she's so little.
She takes after me.
Yeah. Bonkers, man. Oh, yeah? I didn't know that. Is that yummy?
Alright. We'll tidy that up later. Let's do one last check and see if this is happy. Yes.
when I'm trying to focus on something, chill, my eyes get blurry. Out of nowhere. There we go. Put together for another few days. I don't know where my bonnet went. Oh, I think it's on the other side of this thing there. Oh, looks so good. I feel like me with pink hair, child. Ooh. I think next week we might bleach my underneath hairs pink.
Verdict says.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
I'm having
For
trouble
more info.
Yeah.
connecting to the internet.
What a fix.
You fixed it.
I fixed it. Brand new issue. 2nd gen.
Don't we love it?
We are living for it.
It keeps your brain sharp. You are learning a new language into that next week, you'll be unstoppable. You'll be able to do anything. You know that, right? You already can do anything. It'll really just unlock that part of your brain, you know? You gotta use it or you'll lose it.
Alright. We'll put this off to the side. Get them built and shipped out tomorrow.
Oh, that's all there. Oh, I'm gonna make some tea.
Oh, that one cooked me.
And then go to bed. Mommy's.
It looks like Arnaud's HomePod finished restoring, so we can see if that's sprung back to life now. Hey.
Does your sickness feel like worse in the evening?
Sometimes, usually. I feel like.
I think it's just because of low energy. What I've noticed, like yesterday my back was feeling pretty good. I didn't feel so bad. But today my back hurts and I feel worse than I did yesterday. Does that make sense?
Very nice. Nice! Alright. I'm gonna start throwing parts at you. Let's see.
I'm literally moving. What the fuck? No, stop. Don't do that. gonna start my own poly market betting thing. How many fisherman's friends did Mac run before and after he gave us? Oh no, if I start talking about the French, they're gonna show up. It's like a bat signal. I'm just gonna drink some hot water on this. I don't feel like making tea. I don't feel like tasting tea. What's that?
No lights, no power. A couple of watts from the wall. This is cooked. It's noticeably less, No, that's okay. I should have,
All for my giant ball. Another one.
I should have known better.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, you know?
Yeah.
It wasn't made for it. That's why it said it needed a pump instead of a blower.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Just reading.
Share with the class.
Oh, Sweden's been dumping billions of US bonds from their investments over the last year.
Oh no.
Yeah. It ain't good.
Bye-bye.
Mm-mm.
What you doing?
Trying to sneak in here with me.
You better not. You better not.
Can I offer you a sacrifice?
Me?
No, the child.
Oh. Just ignore it.
What's wrong with my camera? Huh.
Open.
Here we go. My sticky note. My sticky notes.
What do you want?
Here you go.
Uh-oh. It's so dirty.
Here you go.
Eat home. I can Mickey.
Like, do you remember how, like, Iraq were, like, torturing court-martial cases?
Yeah.
They sent that lady to the actual fucking brig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's what she deserved.
Yeah.
I didn't know they called it that for the Navy. It's so ominous. Man, if you get court-martialed, you're fucked. This is one of the only times you can face double jeopardy, Joe. What do you want? Hold on, Bubblies.
Okay.
Can I finish this? Do you see Mommy's doing something? Yeah, you gotta let me finish and then I'll help you out, okay? I don't even know what you want. Yeah, that's Daddy's. He's a rude Mommy.
Thank you. You're smart.
She is so smart. But yet still such a little one. There's 3 brigs for the Pacific Area Regional Confinement.
Sid, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're gonna get sent to the brig. The consolidated brig. That's where they put everybody. They said you fucked up real bad in the army. Guess what? You get to go to the brig too. You got ships. Here, go. What do you look for? A lid? There's some up top.
It's too late. I'm already.
I tried. Back. Go ahead, go. Be free. It's a better color. I think it's more exciting, right? She also had a cup. I don't know what happened to it though. Who knows with that kid? Oh, I see it right there by your water bottle.
Shelly, you want some blue drink?
Blue's good for you.
It'll hydrate you better than
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Sprite. Sprite. Okay. Well, she was asking.
I didn't hear her.
Give me my cord. No lights, no power, the usual draw. Where's my mouse? Let's message the next one since they're coming up soon.
What a sound. Did you hear that? Amazing. I'll never be able to recreate that sound. For shame. That's so sad. What?
What's up, child?
Just a minute, Chubba. You want to go to bed?
This one had death farts. Luckily, it had a different no power issue before it caused any other damage, at least I hope. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I know this had death farts before its no power issues because of the condition of our 10 ohm resistor right here. Look at how rough that is. So that typically only gets damaged when these filters go bad and start causing death farts and bass issues. But thankfully, aside from that 10 ohm resistor, it's all part of the routine maintenance that would get fixed up here when we replace these filters anyways.
mom is sick too at home. Can't have everything, okay? I'm sorry. Some things are just for mama. That's for my sake. I love you. you going to bed? You taking a buddy? You staying here? Okay. She's gonna stay here with me.
Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No, I'll drag her out.
She should go to bed, but...
You wanna go to bed? You wanna pick a buddy?
Pick a buddy.
Yeah, pick a buddy. You got your big buddy? You want a smaller buddy? Is he too big? Alright. Say goodnight, Dada.
You want a kiss?
Oh. Oh, she's off.
Oh, shit. Give me a kiss.
Say good night.
Good night.
Let's go cuddle, sweet. You hear a little whisper. You hear?
Trouble connecting to the internet.
Alright. Let's get Lawrence. Lawrence here. Some maintenance. Wait a second. Did I hear that right? That almost sounded like it didn't have bass. There is no bass on Corian's second no power pod. I'll dig back into that later. That should be pretty trivial to solve. Who's that? Rhine Labs. What is up? Good evening. Good evening. How do you do? Are you doing X-ray or PCB X-rays? I need to get. I could really use one of those machines. What are you doing it for? Are you looking for broken traces or busted up BGA? Reversing PCBs, dude, yeah. I absolutely need to get my hand, excuse me, need to get my hands on an X-ray. Imagine the problems you can find that you couldn't without one man. Or at least without endless hours of diagnosis. I mean, with an X-ray machine, if it's quick and easy enough to take a few quick snaps, then it'd almost be worth to just do it as like a part of routine inspection for anything I work on, right? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's pretty fair. Just pull 24-hour days. Leaves the thing on all the time, no big deal. Yeah, you bet. When you got 20 of them show up in one day, you gotta get it down. All I a second electric screwdriver. That's the only way to make any of this any faster. At this point. Also, I see no problems with the size limitations of your X-ray machine. I mean, worst case, just cut the boards up in half to fit and then put them back together when you're done. You're getting used to a new microscope. I should get a microscope. Ah, yes, the Miniware ES15. I've got a love-hate relationship with it. The very first one I ever got was gifted to me by one of my earliest HomePod repairs. They actually bought 2 of them for me off Amazon. The first one worked like a dream. All the torque you could ever need to take apart a pod and put it together again. And the speed. More torque and speed in anything that you're going to get your hands on in this form factor. Anywhere, hands down, I promise you. Until you get the stuff that's hanging from the ceiling and, you know, commercial grade. It's going to be the best you can get. My problem is when my first one died. So I broke out the second one that the fella got me. Because he's like, you know, always gonna have a backup, right? Smart guy. So I busted out the backup. And right off the bat, I was having issues taking the exact same screws out of HomePods. It was way too weak. And I wasted so much time swapping every single individual component between my broken one and my replacement to figure out that the motor itself was the strongest, was the piece providing the oomph in my OG one, and they must have switched it out or something in my replacement. So I put my original motor in my replacement screwdriver, carried on my happy way for a few months, broke again. The problem is underneath the button here, it's all plastic, and over time it starts to break down and fall apart, and the button becomes unresponsive and too responsive at the same time. So it's just this fundamental flaw that they still haven't fixed with the slightly newer version of this. The only thing they did in the newer version was like a different battery or something. So not actually addressing core problems. I ended up going through a dozen of these trying to figure this out. I tried buying these from different sellers. I tried reaching to the manufacturer directly. They sent me multiple replacements directly. Every single one had a noticeably worse motor than my very, very first one. So that's what I've been doing. Here we are, 5 years later. Same motor from my very first one. It's turned thousands of HomePod screws. Tens of thousands of screws. Everything else in the thing falls apart. It doesn't last. If it's not the plastic housing, It's the solder joints that actually the button underneath, the way that the button is soldered onto the board, it pops right off. They didn't solder it worth a damn. So you gotta resolder the button if you get one of these. Frankly though, who's how many people are buying these and cranking out a dozen HomePods a day, right? For the casual user, this thing's gonna blow your socks off, and it's gonna last a while. Also worth noting, this original endeavor I undertook like 3 or 4 years ago by now. Swapping out about up to a dozen of those things and coming to that conclusion. The manufacturer even gave up. They just stopped talking to me. I was begging them, please, I'll do anything to help you fix this. I just want it to work the way that my first one did. That was a few years ago, and a few months ago, I retested this theory, my suspicion, and I bought a brand new one again, the new generation. It's slightly different, but essentially you can swap all the parts around, and that's all the same. Same problem. Still, even the crappier ones that I get out of their batches, way better than anything else that I've tried. If you're looking for like a $100 electric screwdriver to save your hands and carry around with you, then it's a good piece of kit. But with its fair warnings based on my personal experience. Anywhere you buy it from is gonna have great customer service, and you can get your you can return it and get your money back if it doesn't work out for you. But I've technically, out of the dozen that I've gone through, I've only paid for one. Every single other one has been buying it and trying it and either returning it or reaching out to the seller or the manufacturer and trying to figure out what's going on. And it's when I explain what's going on and the problems, instead of trying to work through and understand the problem and figure out a fix, they just send me more of them. And I keep telling them, I'm like, no matter how many of these I get, I'm telling you, what's so special about the motor in my first one? What are the chances that the very first one I get is like spectacular and then all the other ones are garbage? Did I just get lucky with how good the first one was? See, and I even look at the motors themselves. They're from the same manufacturer, they're the same spec, it's all the same. let's see, I want to say you've popped up in my feed a few times. A few times as well. Like your name sounds familiar. Wait, you're the guy that's trying to you're the guy that's working with, what is it, with that company that makes the scopes or the meters or some sort of super fancy tool, and you're trying to hold them accountable for their right to repair malarkey. I am trying to do the same gosh darn thing with my $2,500 smart speakers. Look up Sing. Here, I'll type it in the chat here. If you're curious what I'm talking about, that's the name of it. But the Sing Cell Alpha is a really stupid expensive smart speaker. And I've got a few of them that I've acquired over the years through, just buying, classic. I love to buy things broken to fix them, and it's one of the ways I like to get super expensive stuff on the cheap. And more often than not, these things end up just being perfectly working, and people just don't know how to set up or reset these things, and they think they're broken. But I have gotten to my hands on a few actually broken ones, notably one where the only way to control the thing physically is a rotary dial, and it's broken. The second one that I have, it's got two subwoofers, and they're both actively powered, but for some reason only one of them's working. So they're supposed to be actively opposed, and they're not. And now they're kind of working together, and it's sort of just shaking itself apart. Ironically, this one is one that the manufacturer sent me as a warranty replacement for one that was having issues with like crackling and just weird crackling audio issues, but they wouldn't tell me what the problem was. They just said, hey, we'll send out a replacement to you and whatever. And the replacement, of course, has problems. More or less, I've reached out to Sing. I've asked them now twice, actually 3 times. I've asked them 3 separate times. Very, very kindly, all I want are the replacement parts, and if you can provide it, the service manuals. But I've figured it out on my own how to take it apart and put it together. Please just at least sell me the parts. Silence. Nothing. Haven't heard anything from them. Not to mention, they are headquartered in California. I'm in Washington. They have 0 out for this. Between my state's laws and their state's laws, these being manufactured and sold after July 2021. Just tell me the part. Why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult? How much do they think it is genuinely going to affect their bottom line to sell parts to people who've already made up their minds? If it breaks and they can't fix it, they're not going to buy a new one. If it breaks and they can't fix it, they've already decided they're gonna try to fix it themselves. But if parts aren't available, you've burned that bridge. If parts are available, you've kept that bridge, and you've kept a good reputation. You're not gonna lose customers and money selling parts and making your stuff serviceable. You're gonna gain people. You're gonna keep people around longer. I don't understand it. I do not. Well, anyways, we got this one all maintained and as good as we can make it. Small claims will get their attention. That's the next step, man. I mean, it's a scary step. I've never done anything like that before, and with a wife and kid and a living, I'm still trying to figure out. It's a really scary concept, but I mean, if you want to make a point, you want to stand up for your rights, you got to exercise them, right? And if you're right, then I just hope that that it doesn't backfire, right? But this is probably going to be the last pod we fix up for tonight. Just because I want to be able to wake up early and get to work early so I can get off work early and work some more right after that, right? Small claims is 35 to 50 file, then 20 to serve them via certified mail. Dude, that'd be hilarious. I'm gonna give them, I'll give them as long as it's taken them in the past to respond to me for other general inquiries and support issues. And it's taken them up to a month sometimes. So I'll give them their due time. Even though they say they reply within 2 days, they haven't said anything, but I'll give them time. I'll give them their chances. You just took King Electrical to small claims, waiting on judge's decision, dude. And see, the thing is like, there's also a decent chance they don't even show up. And then mocked your disabled wife, dude. Okay, if I'm not already subscribed to you on this channel, I gotta make sure I'm subscribed to you. Cool. On my channel that I actually watch people on. I don't know why I use YouTube this way, but I've got my channel that I actually fix and live stream stuff on, and then I've got my channel that I actually watch everything on. Okay, so the problem with this one, really quick, we'll go over it. Classic Class D audio amplifier issue with the DC filters going bad and letting too much offset through. One of the hallmark symptoms, of course, is how loud of a pop it makes when the amp turns on and off, so it's already on.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Let's take a listen here. Ooh. So, of course, DC voltage is quite a dangerous and destructive snack for speakers. So, we're going to get this open. We're going to give it some new filters. We'll make sure that the subwoofer's still okay. Replace anything else that might have gotten damaged as well. We see sometimes a couple other casualties with this issue. We're also looking out for the usual diode that causes the more common no power issue. We'll replace that if it has it. Of course, one of the things that I hate the most about fixing anything is getting it back. So even if it's totally unrelated to anything that we work on, I like to, it takes, it's an extra 50 cents for the diode and an extra minute for me to replace it to save everybody a bunch of money in shipping time and arguing whether it was even me that caused it or not, or if, whatever. That's what we're here for. So let's get them. You have a 10 kilovolt DC power supply. That's like, I cut myself. That's good. That's beefy. It's par for the course around here. It's what I get for not paying attention. You and your freaking 10 kilovolt DC power supply, you got me all hot and bothered, and now it got me distracted. Do I even have anything? That'll... Lord. Oh, it's just a scratch too, but it's just enough to cause a problem, dang it. Freaking file a freaking... Where's the parts to fix my body? Who do I gotta contact to sell me the parts for my body? That'll do. Workman's comp claim. Oh, jeez. Ah, too bad Stefan wasn't here for the blood sacrifice. He'd be hooting and hollering right now. He'd be elated. Oh, an easy one. Beautiful. That normally takes a lot more effort. That right there is where 80% of people that try to fix these themselves stop. Too much work. Yeah, you're telling me. Uh-oh. Let's not snap that screw off and cause a disaster. Let's make sure the other one's good. No, that's it. The other one's the cooked one. Nice. Crisis averted. Scratch our subwoofer for good luck. And to magnetize the tip. What are all these companies going to do as we start asking for our parts? Will somebody finally concede? Will the world finally become a better place, or are we not going to see it as the world going to fucking crumble before we get to that point? Oh, so the funny thing with the screws holding the amplifier board down, if you didn't know, that's actually how they connect to the tweeters. There's 7 tweeter speakers inside of there, and that's actually how they connect, is through those screws. Quite a I think it's beautiful. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. You have to be a bulldog to build a business. Oh yeah. Aren't those some true words? And not just a ruthless bulldog with all bark, all bite, but a bulldog with a brain. You gotta know where to use that power and how to use that power. You can't just throw it around all the time and exhaust yourself with it, right? You know, because I mean, it'd be super easy to just sit down and buy products from different companies and just for the purpose of outing them for what they're doing wrong, right? And you could make a living out of that, probably. I guess that's what lawyers do. You were there. Oh. What a piece of history to be part of. Standing right next to him. Oh, that's gotta be that's come on. What county am I in? I am over in Bellevue. So I'm still King County. Although I was born and raised in Spokane for 17 years. But got out of there and moved over here. And I've been over here for the better half of my life. We're actually about to move in the next couple of months, though. I have no idea where to yet. Classic case of the house that we're living in got sold, and the new owners want to take over the property and knock the whole place down to rebuild a new McMansion. So it's happened to every other house around here, too. Colville. Okay, I know where that is. I don't got any folks out there, but I know where that is. But there's just something about the tap water that's I'm never. I mean, I'll move back to Spokane before I move out of Washington, unless it's to another country. May have a fund soon to cover the costs for small claims. Oh, that would be cool. I mean, I would personally be willing to actually like help chip into that rather than take from it, because I'm, right now at least I'm fortunate enough to be afforded a position. This isn't my full-time job. I mean, with how much time it takes, it technically is, but I still have a full-time day job that I work at that pays me good enough for the area. I mean, I'm like getting paid half as much as anybody in the same position at any other company would be getting paid, but it's good. But it's good enough that I wouldn't want to take from any sort of pool like that. I'd rather actually help chip in. It wouldn't be much, but I mean, if I can cover the claim of one other person, then that's that's helping. Judge makes her ruling. She says 7 days. It's been 16. So we're any minute now. Happy with one. Yeah. Alright, and beautiful.
I'm having trouble connecting.
How bad is it after we unplug it? significantly improved. Of course, we gotta, give the caps their proper due time to actually settle in after baking the shit out of them. So, folks, that is it for tonight. I've got to get up in like 4 hours to go back to the next job. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream repair. Ryan Labs, it was an absolute pleasure to finally get to meet you and chat with you a little bit here. Like I said, I've been loosely following your shenanigans there, and well, I mean, now that we've got the chance to talk, now I have to now I gotta look into it more and follow this a lot more closely, and I'll be taking some of your advice here. Hopefully I don't need to. Hopefully they just, things go the way they should. But wow, animals fighting in the backyard. Folks, hope you all enjoyed. Special shout out to my Patreon members, Stinky Stefan and Deaf Danny. I want to thank you two for chipping in and believing in the me that believes in the you that believes in the me. Of course, the day in and day out here, we're just trying to keep up on all the HomePods that show up, but the dream, the goal is to make some more entertaining content for you guys. I've got some fancy speakers stashed aside to do reviews and teardowns on and give you guys my take. I've been hoarding all sorts of various things from the Pacific Northwest thrift stores over the years, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Patreon members are going to get early access to all of that before I share it with the rest of you nerds. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Good night.